welcome to Super Senior Secrets.
You've been doing squats, glute bridges, walking every day, maybe even squeezing your glutes at red lights just like the experts say, but your glutes still feel flat, your back still aches, and your knees, well, they're starting to complain too. And after all that effort, nothing's changing. Let me be clear. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're old. And it's definitely not because you're doing it wrong. There's a reason your glutes haven't responded, and it's not your fault. You've been told the solution is more reps, more squats, more movement. But if no one ever taught you how your body changes after 50, then all that effort might be building on a broken foundation. Because if your pelvis is out of alignment, your glutes literally cannot fire the way they're meant to. That's why this video is different. We're not going to push harder. We're going to get smarter, starting with a science-backed 3-step system designed for the mature body. One that doesn't just train harder, but restores control, stability, and strength safely and effectively. In the next few minutes, you'll learn why your glutes aren't responding even if you're doing all the right things. What almost every traditional glute workout gets wrong for people over 50, and 3 simple movements that are smarter than squats and finally deliver real results. Let's begin where true strength starts, not with effort, but with alignment. We'd love to know who's here with us. Every story matters. Drop a quick comment with your first name, age, and where you're watching from. Your presence might just inspire someone else to start moving again. Let's build a community that grows stronger. Together, one step, one rep, and one connection at a time. Root cause. The real reason? Your glutes aren't responding. You don't need more effort. You need a new starting point. Let's go deeper than just do more squats. Because here's what almost no trainer tells you. Your body follows patterns, whether they're helpful or harmful. And after 50, many of us are stuck in patterns that silently sabotage our progress, starting with something called pelvic misalignment. What is pelvic misalignment? And why does it matter so much? Your pelvis is your body's foundation for movement. When it's centered and stable, your glutes fire naturally to support walking, balance, lifting, and posture. But when your pelvis is tilted, anterior/posterior, rotated one side forward, the other back, or unstable from years of muscle imbalances, then your glutes get switched off. Literally, you're not building strength. You're reinforcing dysfunction. Why is this so common? After 50, according to a 2022 review in the European Journal of Clinical Physiology, over 65% of adults over 50 show signs of pelvic misalignment, especially those with a history of desk work, poor posture, or limited side-to-side movement. As we age, we lose muscle mass sarcopenia, neuromuscular coordination, mind-muscle connection, and natural mobility in the hips. Combine that with decades of sitting, crossing your legs, carrying bags on one side, and walking only forward, never sideways. Your body adapts by shutting off what it doesn't use, like the glute medius and minimus, a deep stabilizer that's often offline. Step-by-step start in a tabletop position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Cross one ankle over the opposite calf. Don't force it. Inhale through your nose. Exhale slowly as you rock your hips back towards your heels. Keep your back neutral, no arching or rounding. Return to start. Repeat 30 reps, 2 to 3 sets per side, once or twice a day. Key tips. Go slow. This is about reconnection, not reps. Don't let your chest collapse. Breathe fully. This resets your nervous system, not just your muscles. Mistakes to avoid: rocking too fast, letting the knee twist inwards, holding your breath. You might not feel the burn, but inside, something far more important is happening. Your brain is finally finding your glutes again. Once the signal is clear, we can move to the next phase, locking in your stability so it doesn't vanish again. Step 2, stabilize. Lock in your hip stability. You've reconnected the signal. Now it's time to lock it in. Think of it like pitching a tent. You've raised the frame, reset your pelvis. But if you don't secure the ropes, One small gust of wind, like a misstep or twist, can bring the whole thing down. This next move isn't just about activation, it's about stability. And stability is what keeps you balanced, upright, and injury-free. The movement side plank with leg lift. This one movement targets everything. Most people over 50 struggle with poor balance, hip instability, knee cave-ins during movement, weak lateral strength, fear of falling. Studies in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy link weak glute medius to up to a 60% increase in fall risk after age 50. This isn't about how high you lift your leg. It's about how well you control your body while doing it. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Set up your position. Lie on your side on a mat. Place your elbow directly under your shoulder. Legs extended. For better balance, place your top foot slightly in front of the bottom one. Lightly engage your core to prepare. Step 2. Lift into a side plank. Press your bottom forearm and outer foot into the ground. Lift your hips off the floor into a straight line from shoulders to ankles. At this point, your bottom glute is firing isometrically to keep your body lifted. Step 3. Add the leg lift while keeping your body stable. Slowly raise your top leg about 30 to 45 degrees. Pause for 2 to 3 seconds at the top. Feel the glute working. Lower the leg slowly with control. Step 4. Repeat. Do 5 to 8 controlled reps per side, holding each rep for 5 to 10 seconds. Perform 2 to 3 rounds on each side. Tips for better results. Keep your chest facing forward, don't roll backward. Don't rush. This is about precision, not power. Exhale as you lift the leg. Inhale as you lower. If it's too hard with straight legs, start with knees bent, you'll still get the benefit. Common mistakes to avoid are letting your hips sag, kicking the leg up too fast, holding your breath. This tenses your neck and shoulders, overcompensating with your lower back. What you should feel: your bottom glute working to hold you up, and your top glute activating as you lift the leg. This isn't about feeling the burn. The supported single legs, RDL, isn't just about how your glutes look. It's about how your whole body moves, supports, and protects itself. When done consistently, this one move helps prevent falls, reduce back and knee strain, improve posture, make everyday actions like bending, lifting, or walking safer and easier. And best of all, it's scalable. You don't need to be in shape to begin. You just need to start where you are and let your strength rebuild from the ground up. That completes our 3-step system. You've now learned how to reset your glutes so they can activate again, how to stabilize your pelvis so they stay active, how to strengthen safely so your glutes can support your body every day. Next up, I'll share a sample weekly routine to help you put all this into practice. Just 15 minutes a day can make all the difference. You don't need hours at the gym. Just 15 to 20 minutes a day, done consistently, can reset, stabilize, and strengthen your glutes for life. Here's a simple weekly plan to follow: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, reset and stabilize. Tuesday, Thursday, arrow reset and strengthen. Saturday or Sunday, arrow light walk and gentle stretching. Stick to slow, focused reps. Rest when needed. Progress isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. Even the best exercises won't work if your daily habits keep pulling your body out of alignment. Watch out for these silent glute killers, sitting for long hours without breaks, crossing your legs regularly, always carrying bags on one shoulder, wearing unsupportive shoes or high heels, sleeping on one side without hip support, walking only forward, never sideways or rotating. Over time, these habits weaken your deep glutes and tilt your pelvis. The fix: become aware, make small changes, move with variety. Your body adapts to how you live, so let's live in alignment. This video is for educational purposes only. It does not replace medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment from a licensed healthcare provider. Before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have existing back, hip, or joint issues, please consult your doctor or physical therapist. Every body is different, and safety always comes first. Progress may look different for everyone. Start slow, listen to your body, and don't push through pain. When in doubt, seek guidance. Your health deserves attention, care, and personalized support. Your glutes aren't weak. They're not broken. They've simply been waiting for the right sequence, in the right order, with the right respect for your body at this stage of life. You're not here to catch up to someone younger. You're here to reconnect with your strength, your balance, your power on your terms. So start today, reset your foundation, stabilize your structure, and grow with confidence and control. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a quick comment with your first name, age, and where you're watching from. Tell us, which of the three movements surprised you most? Which one are you starting today? Your story could inspire someone else to move again. You're not too late, you're just getting started.